We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
MLB
to MLB The Show
Tonight,
17.
The opener of a three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Oh,
Harold, look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight.
Damn.
Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of the last 9 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game.
I don't know about that. We're pretty good.
He comes in right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first
cold.
pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's a good hit, though. I'll take that.
Another one sent foul.
Nice. I'm gonna get the ball in frickin' play here. That'd be wonderful.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls.
Come on, get the ball in play here.
No doubt.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Damn it.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Anthony Rizzo.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
We're struggling.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
All right, can we get a score here?
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Good hit. I will take that. That's a good hit.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing.
Oh, home run.
Oh, man.
We'll go ahead 2-0.
Way out of here.
Hell yeah.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field.
I'll take the lead though.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Shit.
Josh Harrison stands in. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away.
It's 2 in a row. This guy's fucking done.
And he'll make it in easily.
Get the fuck off my field, you fucking fag. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, dog. You ain't no fucking catcher, you little fucking faggot. Give me an actual fucking catcher.
I'd imagine that'll be scored a pass ball. Wilson Contreras
Fuck
is
this.
into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Give him an actual fucking catcher here.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout.
That's now.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I'm okay with that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Lackey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first.
Got
Into the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this hits a deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Javier Baez.
Center fielder number 9. Javier.
Line drive to left. Polanco has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Jesus Christ.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, John Lackey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Damn it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
I'll take it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I'll take it.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Unless we got 1, I guess.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 7 hits in 13 tries. In there, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gregory Polanco becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. David Freese stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third.
Well, that's an out.
Bryant is there, and the side is retired. A strong inning that time. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
So far.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Damn.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
There we go. That makes 4-0.
In now, Addison Russell.
Addison.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
And
he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats.
Foul ball.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Foul.
Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freese has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
All right, my man's back up
for
here.
Another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a shot down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul.
Damn.
So a missed opportunity there.
Oh, that was a
wind up
run.
and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Missed that ball by a
This could be a
shit
real
ton.
special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's a home
Here's
run.
A ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and
Fair.
it is gone.
Hell yeah. I'll take it.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
I'm cool with that.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will get this one.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Keep throwing the ball off.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Damn it.
Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats.
That's a
Still
lot of
stuck
pitches.
on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
I'll take it.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh, that's a pretty good hit.
The Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well.
That's double.
He is in at second base with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2
foul
hits so
ball.
far for him in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Good hit.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Damn it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately
foul,
into the crowd, a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, foul balls here.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of
Foul
play. Count
again.
holds it 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Very foul.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Yeah, I doubt that.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls
shit,
yet
foul
another pitch
again.
into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Wow, all that for that? Are you fucking serious?
Here's the catcher, Francisco
Fuck!
Cervelli.
His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. And he set down
That's
one
ridiculous.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Chad Kuhl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right there for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're
Got it.
You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
So
I like that
swinging
shit.
Strike 3. Chad Kuhl becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell is there for it. And the inning is over.
Out number 1, baby. Or out number 3. That's out number 3.
Now batting, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We'll get some guys on base here.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Baez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it.
That's an out.
He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Damn it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Pitcher number 41.
Digging in for his second at bat. John Lackey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Stepping in now, number 8, yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
Gotta be kidding me.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Foul.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Damn it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
A lot of foul balls.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right
foul
field
again.
And deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's annoying.
Now another 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the
ball
line in
again.
right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
What the hell?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on.
You're such a dirty fucking fag.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Russell's
out number 1.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First time up, he went down looking. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that was low.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Hell yeah.
Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will
I'll
it stay
take
fair?
that.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for
all right,
a
that's
double.
double.
Wade LeBron is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for the
He's
Pirates,
ready. Here's the first offering.
38.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I'm okay with that.
Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on.
Line to the right side. And
Right
that's taken
fucking
in
to
straightaway
his
right
stupid
with a try
ass.
from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
That's aggravating. Hit the ball right to him.
And throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball.
That should be a home run.
Back goes Polanco. Gone.
Hell yes.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that
7-0.
And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
That's a pretty good hit.
Out to right field. McCutchen is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Damn it.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber comes in.
Thought that was a good hit
with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a line drive, and it's a foul ball.
Barely.
Oh, hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Definitely
Foul.
at the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
That's so aggravating.
And this ball is crushed deep
That's
down
a home
the right
run.
field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Damn it.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Tough my ass.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats.
Come on.
0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now here's a ball.
Home run.
Straight away right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it. And
finally.
it is out of here.
That took forever. Finally got it though.
Center fielder,
Here's Javier
number 9.
Baez.
Javier.
Oh, and that ball is absolutely crushed down.
That's
the line.
fair.
Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back.
Hell yeah.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with show track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now, out to left.
That's an out.
Polanco has a read on it.
Too much air under it.
And that retires the side. Here's David Freese to stand in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily.
Okay, that's an out.
But now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the
Number
mound
one.
out of his rhythm a bit.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two
Got him out
fastballs
number 2.
down the road.
Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not
Oh my
in time
God.
as he's able to reach base
Your
safely.
attention, please.
John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
There we go.
A.J. Schugel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen.
Oh, that's now.
1 out.
The batter.
Striding in
8.
once again, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing, and he puts
Home
a charge
run.
into this one, high and deep, and you can feel
Yes.
it. This ball is gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Standing in now, Addison Russell. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left.
Very
and out of
foul.
play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind
Foul
up in the
again.
seats foul. It's a high fly
Home
ball
run.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Damn
Well,
it.
that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The
Well, that's
0-2 delivery.
aggravating.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Come on.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer
That's
right
so
by him for the second
fucking
out.
gay.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Rizzo.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Are you kidding me?
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
You're a bunch of butt fucking fags.
Here's Starling Marte. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has
Center
worked.
fielder.
Well, when you've only surrendered
Starling
1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a
God,
fastball
his
swung
ass.
on and
Yes.
missed as they set him down for the second time here
All right,
tonight.
out number 1.
Josh Harrison stands
batting,
in. Third trip
second
to the
baseman,
plate for him here tonight.
Josh
0 for 2 at this
Harrison.
point. Swung on and grounded foul.
I'll take that. I saw a slider right here.
Now the 0-1 from Big John. Big tip
Got
on the
it.
slider gets a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to
Got
pound the
him.
outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's out number 2.
That's what we needed.
Now batting.
Digging into
All right,
trying
one more
again,
out here.
Andrew
Andrew
McCutchen. He's
McCutchen.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high
You
in the air
fucking
into left
retarded
field.
motherfucking
Schwarber
faggot.
looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Shut the fuck up, you little faggot.
So he'll reach first base safely.
Come on, you motherfucking niggers.
When you've got a lead that's this big, you know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus.
Use your motherfucking niggerheads.
Sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game, so you stay sharp.
A little bouncer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
That's an out.
Chris Bryant will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning.
God, that's an out.
Working in his first few at-bats. Marte this one, and very quickly one gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt.
There's a swing
home run
in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch
in a bag of
of
fucking dicks.
Is gone. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Wow, come on.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And
come on. You don't need to use your motherfucking head, too.
Deep right.
You're on base,
0-2
dog.
count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
Come
that is
on.
the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul.
Just get on fucking base, you twat.
That bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
This is ridiculous.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right,
foul.
But that's back into the seats. Foul.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see it best.
Home run.
To right field and absolutely.
It only took 8 pitches.
Play on that ball. It's way out of here.
Fine.
Home run.
That took 8 pitches. That's nuts.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That's an out.
Polanco has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, I knew that was an out.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know,
nice
he wants
hit.
to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
1 for 3. Hell yeah.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're
I'll
thinking
take
maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
At least he hit the damn thing. Better than most of these assholes right now.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Jesus. Come
Ready
on.
on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward
That's a
left
good
center.
hit.
Marte is going to have.
You know that little faggot was going to catch it. Hurry about fucking fag.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, that guy wasn't going to fucking drop it.
Throw
All right,
on
out
to
number
first, and
1.
one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
For Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high.
Oh, that's an out.
Bryant is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Schwarber is
That's
there.
now.
And they breeze through this half inning as the
I like
digging in
that.
and looking for more. Number 8. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Hit in the air out to center field.
That's an out.
Marte is under it. Makes the play.
We gotta hit the ball right to these motherfucking faggots, otherwise they can't catch it.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Of course, why not?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball.
Nice
headed
hit.
for the left field corner. If
Foul.
it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And
Foul.
this one will be foul back in among the fans. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's
Home run.
another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Yes, 13-1.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now
Anthony Rizzo.
as it's grounded sharply to first.
Oh my
And
god.
a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Alright, that was an easy one.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Chris
I hate
Bryant.
this.
2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Of course it did.
And
my
this is going to be a foul
Jesus.
ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
God. Come on.
Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he
Home
gets a
run.
hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one?
Absolutely.
He does. It's another home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks
I'll
are
take
from
that.
him. That's his 3rd long ball.
Jason
What a game.
Hayward.
In now, Jason Hayward.
Foul.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground.
That's an
Led
out.
by Harrison. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your
Sean
attention,
Rodriguez
please.
will try and get his
Ah.
club back into it here as he'll
Number 3.
pinch hit to lead off the home
Sean
half of the 8th.
Rodriguez.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of.
take
A swing and a
that.
miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one,
Oh,
that
that's low.
he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just
Got
about
it.
every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a
Center
strikeout
fielder, number
swinging.
6.
Sean Rodriguez
Charlie
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit in the air to left field.
Got it.
Schwarber moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Alright, 1 more to go.
The batter, number
Josh
5,
Harrison
second
stands in.
baseman.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Harrison.
point. Tapper right back to the mound.
Got it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, high,
Home run.
deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home
Nice.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat.
Center fielder,
But I
number
remember
9.
Josh Hamilton's 4
Javier
home runs in Baltimore
Baez.
one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4
Oh, that's
home
now.
runs in one game. Something he will never forget.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first
Oh,
out.
that was an easy one now, wasn't it?
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long
foul by a
ball.
million miles.
Here's
Damn
the
it.
0-1 from Hudson. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
There we go.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one.
All right,
double.
2 for 4.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second,
missed that
which they
ball.
did.
John Lackey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Polanco has a
That
read
pretty good
on it,
hit? No.
and he makes the catch for the second out.
Jesus.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Our pitcher sucks.
Digging in once again, number 8. Switch hitter
He
batting
can't
left
get on
here.
base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and he
Home
puts
run.
a charge into this one. High and deep. And you can forget.
Hell
it.
yeah.
This ball is gone.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes when a pitch like that,
Number
all
3.
you got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
That's an out.
Marte's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a good
Got
throw
him.
gets him one gone.
First baseman, number
Josh
55.
Bell the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That was off.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Okay, better.
1 out, nobody on. And he
Got
takes
it.
a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3
Got
fastballs
it.
in a row.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Gregory Polanco.
Nice
Swings and misses
strike
there, so
there.
he's down 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. He's not messing around.
Now
Got
a
it.
swing and a miss on a pitch
That's
that
game,
tied him up
baby.
in knots, and the ball
Hell
game
yeah.
is over.
All right,
Hey,
don't forget
listen,
to
in
subscribe.
baseball,
I'll
we don't
catch
see
you next
very
time.
many complete games any
Bye-bye
longer
for now, y'all.
because the pitch counts, but